But number 33 means that there's something for you to do as well. It could be that you're also a master teacher. It could be that you have, things that you need to teach other people. So you might want to listen to that as well. If you have any indications that you want to be a teacher on some level and you're seeing a lot of number 33s, that would definitely be confirmation and validation for you. Okay, Arlene. Beautiful card. I love this card. Into me, I see. How gorgeous is that? And this is card number 8. And number 8 is all about what you put out, you get back. It's all about abundance. It's all about full circle. So this is really an indication for you that the way that you've been up to now is being reflected in the environment around you. Okay. So, those good friends that you have that love you and have your back. Yeah, that's because you're a good friend. How you're feeling good and all these sort of things. It's because of all the decisions that you've been making up until now. They're all being reflected back at you. I think that heading into 2023, it's going to be a big opportunity for you to do a lot of self-reflection, for you to start to pay attention to things that are important to you. It's kind of like when you've been giving all the time to other people, it's really a time for you to turn inwards and think to yourself, well, what is it that I want? What is it that's important to me? What is it that I want to do with the rest of my life? The average person lives 27,350 days, which is around 74 years. And it's important to remember that our days are not guaranteed, and you are in the driver's seat of what you want your time and your days to look like. So this card is really indicating to you, what is it that you want? And look at how beautiful and lit up she is. Look at all the light that's shining within her. And the quote that's coming to mind is, nothing can dim the light that shines within. And that's just such a beautiful quote from Maya Angelou. And it's just about seeing that inner light within yourself. We all have shadow and we all have light within us. But sometimes what we do is we get bogged down on feeling punishing ourselves for things. We don't treat ourselves the way that we treat other people. We're hard on ourselves. This is really an indication of you starting to see all the light and strength and beautiful courage and wisdom that you have within you, and know that you are really on the right path, that you are starting to see yourself the way that other people see you, which is just so beautiful. Okay. So that is such a gorgeous card for you. I'm just going to run my camera here and see if I can get a little bit more clarity. I'm going to pull one more card for you too. See what we can get. Thank you all so much for being here and listening. Still have 33 people are watching, I guess. All right. And Arlene, one more card for you here. This is the land in between. Okay, so the card of the land in between. This is 40. And 4 plus 0 is 4. And 4 is a lot about, having a goal and then putting a plan into place to get there. So for me, it's like an action number. It's about going, all right, I want to achieve that and how I'm going to get there. And because there's 2 paths for you to get to your destination, it's really about you starting to think about, well, what path do you want to take to get there? Now, when you're making a decision and you have to go left or you have to go right, one thing that's really cool is they're both leading to the destination, which I believe is your destiny. You're going to find your way. But when you're listening to your emotions, you're going to get there a lot faster. Okay, you're going to get there. You're going to be listening to the feelings, that feeling good. And because you're doing that, you're going to get there way quicker than if you were going, this doesn't really feel perfect to me. I'm going to go that direction anyway, because I've already committed, or someone else said I should do it. It could be that you have to go sort of on a longer path to get there. It could be that you have to kind of like go through the clouds and then get through that and then get back on the path. So I really want you to start to paying attention to your emotions. And I talk about it all the time. And I do that because it's key. It's super important that you start paying attention. I also do want to acknowledge I've got an older man here for you in spirit. I do feel like it's a fatherly type, although actually, it could be a grandfatherly type, because I would place him on the mother's side of the family. He does strike me as being probably around 5'10", 5'11" in height. He is a really kind man. I do feel like he would wear sweaters or sweater vests quite a bit. I do feel like he had a bit of a hump in his back. He's sort of a little bit of a pot belly on him, really gentle. Actually reminds me a little bit of my own grandfather, somebody who would give really good hugs as well. He's really looking out for you. And it's like he wants to do winking, like I want to wink at you and go, that's my, that's my favorite or something like that, you definitely have a strong connection with him, but definitely a lot of emphasis on that winking. So hopefully that made sense for you. Would love to hear your comments or your feedback or anything like that. Please do leave it in the comments. And again, if you are watching and you don't get a reading tonight, doesn't mean you can't have a reading with me. You can find me over at laurengraceinspirations.com under spirit readings. All right, let's see who we've got now.